Every October, as jack-o'-lanterns flicker to life and cobwebs drape across doorways, one star transforms the spooky season into high art. She's not just a supermodel, she's Halloween royalty. For over 2 decades, Heidi Klum has redefined costume creativity, turning All Hallows Eve into a theatrical spectacular that captures imaginations worldwide. From alien to ancient goddess, from cartoon icon to her own clone army, each year brings a new masterpiece that leaves us asking, how will she top this? Today, we're diving into the extraordinary vault of Heidi Klum's Halloween metamorphoses. Get ready to witness the artistry, the innovation, and the pure magic that earned her the coveted title, the Queen of Halloween. In 2000, Heidi celebrated Halloween by donning a striking leather outfit that exuded a subtle S&M vibe. This Dom-inspired ensemble featured glossy patent leather, accessories adorned with spikes, and sparkling bangle bracelets. In 2001, she made a memorable entrance at her Halloween party by arriving on horseback as Lady Godiva. Her costume featured a stunning all-white ensemble, complete with a long flowing wig and an elaborate headpiece, capturing the essence of the legendary figure while adding a glamorous twist. Heidi Klum's 2002 Halloween costume as Betty Boop is a memorable moment in Halloween history. She perfectly captured the character with her striking eyelashes and curly hair, complemented by a form-fitting red dress. To add a unique twist, she incorporated vampire fangs into her ensemble, showcasing her flair for creativity. For her 2003 Halloween party, Heidi embraced a striking golden alien theme. She adorned herself with gold body glitter, fake teeth, and extravagant ponytails. Her costume featured gold armor, giving the impression that she was ready for an epic battle between aliens and humans. In 2004, she embraced a classic Halloween theme with her witch costume, but she made it distinctly her own. She opted for a striking red color scheme, featuring a long red wig, a tattered bodysuit with a dramatic train, and a red hat. Adding an eerie touch, she had a skeleton hanging from her back, complemented by fiery eye makeup and vampire fangs to complete the look. Heidi's 2005 Halloween costume was a standout among her many iconic looks. She manifested as a mesmerizing vampire, showcasing a striking outfit that included a bleeding heart design prominently displayed on her chest. In 2006, her Halloween costume drew inspiration from the biblical tale of Eve and the forbidden fruit. She creatively portrayed both the fruit and the serpent, while her then-husband Seal dressed as Eve. In 2007, Heidi Klum showcased a striking cat costume at her annual Halloween party, which became one of her most memorable looks. The outfit featured a form-fitting black cat suit that highlighted her famous figure, complemented by yellow contacts reminiscent of Michael Jackson's Thriller, adding a dark twist to the classic feline theme. Heidi's Halloween costume as the Hindu goddess Kali in 2008 faced significant backlash and was labeled denigrating. Klum explained that the idea originated from her assistant after a trip to India, where they discussed dressing up as a scary Indian goddess. Her 2009 Halloween costume was a striking sexy crow, showcasing her famous legs in knee-high boots. The costume featured a full bird makeup design with black wings and a beak, emphasizing her playful yet glamorous approach to Halloween attire. Heidi's 2010 Halloween costume was a robot, notable for its purple latex design and the use of stilts, which made her appear even taller and more dramatic on the red carpet. She learned to walk on stilts specifically for this costume. She made headlines in 2011 with her Halloween costume, which featured her as a skinless body. For this shocking ensemble, she wore a skin-tight suit designed to resemble a human without skin, complete with realistic muscle and vein details. To enhance the gruesome effect, she was wheeled onto the red carpet on an autopsy table by actors dressed as doctors. In 2011, Heidi and Seal attended her Halloween party in New York City dressed as apes, showcasing their playful relationship on the red carpet. This event marked their last appearance in matching costumes, as they later announced their separation. Heidi had planned to dress as Cleopatra for Halloween in 2012, but she decided to postpone her party out of respect for the victims of Hurricane Sandy, which struck New York City shortly before the holiday. The storm caused significant disruption, leading many communities to delay Halloween celebrations due to safety concerns and extensive damage across the East Coast. She channeled Cleopatra with stunning opulence during her 2012 haunted holiday party, which she hosted in December after postponing it due to Superstorm Sandy. Heidi made a memorable entrance at her 2013 Halloween party by dressing as a 95-year-old version of herself. This creative costume showcased her ability to embrace aging with humor and flair. She transformed into a stunning butterfly for her 2014 Halloween party, donning a vibrant bodysuit, elaborate wings, and intricate body paint. After spending 5 hours in the makeup chair, she showcased her remarkable metamorphosis at the event. In 2015, Heidi Klum drew inspiration from the cartoon character Jessica Rabbit for her Halloween costume. She transformed so dramatically that she became almost unrecognizable, perfectly embodying the iconic character. In 2016, Heidi attended her annual Halloween party dressed as herself, accompanied by 5 model clones. This choice marked a departure from her typically elaborate costumes, opting instead for a simpler look that still made a statement with the presence of her identical doppelgangers. Heidi dedicated 7 hours to special effects makeup to transform into the werewolf from Michael Jackson's Thriller music video. To enhance the experience, she enlisted friends to dress as zombies, and she also learned the choreography from the music video. For her 2018 Halloween party, she transformed into Fiona from Shrek, complete with prosthetic ears and green skin. She shared her preparation journey on Instagram, showcasing the collaboration of a team of special effects artists who aided in her transformation. In 2019, she once again embraced her role as an alien, this time preparing her elaborate costume in front of a live audience in New York City. The transformation began at 10 a.m. and continued until 4 p.m., showcasing her dedication to Halloween. Heidi Klum showcased her creativity during the 2020 Halloween season by adapting her celebrations to the COVID-19 pandemic. She wore a costume that disguised her as a wall to hide from her children, blended into her bed, dressed up as a mummy while wrapping her kids in toilet paper, and donned a suit of armor. This series of costumes highlighted her ability to innovate in challenging times. In 2021, she canceled her annual Halloween party for safety reasons and embraced a zombie theme. She shared an image of herself sprawled across gravestones marked with her and her husband's names, captioned, "Until death do us part." To enhance the spooky vibe, she also released a chilling short film featuring her as a flesh-eating zombie. In 2022, Heidi made a splash at her Halloween party by dressing as a worm. Completely enveloped in her costume, she slithered onto the red carpet and even conducted an interview while lying on the floor, embodying her worm persona to the fullest. For Halloween 2023, she teamed up with Cirque du Soleil to create a spectacular peacock costume. The costume required nearly 2,000 hours of work and involved a team of 29 artisans from Cirque du Soleil. For Halloween 2024, Heidi Klum arrived at her party as E.T., the iconic character from Steven Spielberg's 1982 film, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Her costume recreated the memorable scene where E.T. dressed in human clothing. From grotesque to gorgeous, from terrifying to transcendent, Heidi Klum has shown us that Halloween isn't just a holiday, it's an art form. With each passing year, she pushes the boundaries of what's possible, turning her body into a canvas for some of the most extraordinary transformations we've ever seen. More than just costumes, these are statements of creativity, dedication, and pure Halloween joy. Hours in the makeup chair, teams of skilled artists and cutting-edge technology, all coming together to create moments that leave us spellbound. As we look to future Halloweens, one thing is certain. Wherever Heidi Klum's imagination takes her next, we'll all be watching, waiting, and wondering. What impossible dream will the Queen of Halloween bring to life? Don't forget to subscribe or follow for more haunting content, and let us know in the comments below. Which of Heidi's transformations is your absolute favorite? Thanks for watching.